Why does this keep happening to me? I'm sick of it. It's over and over and over again. When I'm going to finally be happy? This is the question that many people start therapy with. It can be that they keep starting a new job, it works well for a couple of months, and then these massive conflicts happen, and the only solution they find is to leave the job and start a new one, and then the cycle continues over and over and over again. It can be that they start a new business, they find a very good business partner, they're very impressed by them, business partner betrays them, they start over, they find a new business partner, they're hopeful, and yet the same situation happens. It can happen in your personal life that you keep attracting partners that are addicts, that are abusive, that are cheating on you, that are just not nice to you. Don't pay attention, don't work for the relationship. And this happens over and over and over again. Or you just keep falling for people who are unavailable, who are already married, who already have someone, who live abroad, who are not interested in you. And this happens over and over again. So it's not just one time situation where, let's say, you had a boss with a bad temper, that's why you had conflict, and you just change the job. In the next job it's better, you have a lovely supportive manager, and all works well. No, it's just over and over again, just same situation, another name of the manager, another name of the company, another name of the partner, but the same dynamic keeps repeating. People get quite desperate. Often they end up being depressed and starting therapy because of depression, since they feel they cannot change anything. They're just victim of those circumstances of life, of the dynamic that keeps repeating over and over again, and they cannot find an exit from this nightmare. I wish I had a magic wand so that I can just do like this and solve the situation and end the suffering, but unfortunately, this is not how it works. Which doesn't mean it's only you and you're the victim. Some say that the soul chooses its lessons for the life that it's living right now. And some of us did choose quite heavy lessons, and they keep on repeating until we learn them and until we heal. So it's difficult to say when will this misery end, but what I can say is you can do something about it. I know it's difficult. I know you get desperate sometimes. I know you're sick of the same situation repeating again and again and again, and you don't see solution to it. But there is hope. There are many things that you can do to feel better and to heal and to finally have this lightness and not keep repeating the same thing over and over again. The first thing that is important if you realize there is such a situation that you keep repeating is this awareness that, oh, I've seen this one several times already. It's not by chance that it keeps repeating. It seems that there is something I need to learn out of the situation, there is something I need to heal in order to end this cycle of repeating. So this is a very important step, because if I'm not aware I have this pattern, I cannot heal it. But the moment I see it is there, I can do something about it. So being aware that you have this dynamic, you have this pattern, that's a big step. The next important step is to have a look. How are you creating this situation? And I know it's so heavy. You have the feeling it happens to you, but there is one part of you, even though it's unconscious, that keeps pulling you in this direction to go into this situation to heal and to solve a certain dynamic. So you do have a role in this situation that keeps repeating. It's not the situation happens to you, you do have a role in it as well. And this is very important first to help you get out of this victim state and to see how you can be active, that you can do something about it. It's not, it just happens to you out of nowhere. There is a reason for the situation to keep happening. There is a reason for you to be drawn to such people. And it's amazing to realize this so that you can do something about it. The moment this situation recently happened again, and you have such a strong emotional response. So it's not just I'm a bit sad, I'm a bit upset, I'm a bit angry. It's your whole body is burning with emotions. You feel physical pain, as if your heart is going to physically explode. It's a very deep, heavy sorrow. The moment this situation happens again and you have such a strong reaction, it's important to be good to yourself and take care of yourself. That's the first priority in such a situation, to soothe the pain a bit. Because if you break an arm, you wouldn't just say, yeah, let's have a look how to ride my bike better so that I don't fall like this. It's not, yeah, why I will complain to the municipality that they didn't fix the road. It's, I will go to the hospital to get checked and take care of my arm. It's the same with heart pain as well, with soul pain as well. So you need to take time to soothe yourself, to look for support, to do something good for yourself. Maybe postpone some heavy tasks that you have, because right now you need all your capacity to heal, to take care of yourself and to soothe the pain. So you need this care and attention right now. That's very important. Don't rush trying to fix the problem or pretend it never happened when you have such a strong emotional and physical reaction to it. Priority number one is to take care of yourself and pay attention to yourself and create space where you can heal. The moment you are calmer, you're not triggered by the situation. You still know that I have this pattern. It happens a lot. I need to do something about it. I need to learn my lessons. You need to take care of it as well. So don't just ignore it like, ah, it's in the past, we are good. Have a look what you can do different. Is there any skills that you might want to improve? Let's say if you keep ending in conflicts, so can you improve your communication skills in a way? Can you improve your conflict management skills in a way? Can you learn to stay in the conflict and actually don't see the other person as the enemy, but work together with them towards a solution as a team? Or if you keep ending up in relationships with an abusive partner, is there any way to choose your partners better? What can you look for in a partner so that you prevent yourself choosing such partners? Sometimes improving your skills help. You have another situation, you're able to keep your job for a longer time. They're not conflicts that you cannot solve and you just need to quit, but you do have conflicts, but you work through them and you can keep your job. Sometimes this helps. And sometimes we need to dig deeper. It's not our skills that caused situations, it's a deeper wound that happened and that keeps putting us in situation that repeats the situation that hurt us in the first place, so that we find a solution. And this can be something that happened personally to us, or something that happened in our family system, and we keep repeating the pattern so that we solve it somehow. So if the cause is something deeper, it's good to look for help. It's good to have a look for the right specialist for you and start working with a psychotherapist. Or if you think it's a family dynamic, have a look for maybe family constellations, have a look maybe again for a therapist, have a look to what does it have to do with your parents, for example. Did you inherit any pattern of theirs that you keep reliving? So it does require a deeper work, but again, not trying to force yourself to get the situation solved right now, but to have a look where the roots of it are, where you have pain, where you are wounded, how you can heal. So it's not focusing on finding the right partner for you straight away, but it's focusing on healing this part that keeps attracting inappropriate partners for you. And I know it's painful. I know you get desperate along the way. I know you run out of patience. It's a long process. I wish 1-2 sessions can help, but for such situations, sometimes it's long-term support and work on those topics that is needed for you to finally heal and finally stop repeating this pattern. And it's totally worth it. You can heal, you can do something about it, and I know it's difficult, and I know you don't want to hear this right now, that there is not just a magic pill that can solve it all, and that there is not just a magic book or course that can solve it all. But it's worth it. Step by step you can get there. Just keep going on. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep trying new ways to heal. Reach out for help. Keep going to therapy. Keep going to constellations. Keep reading about it. I know sometimes you think like, oh, I've healed. Like I'm fine. I feel good. I'm not hurting. And then the situation happens again, and you're so shocked and desperate. And why again? I thought I've healed. And it does take time. And the fact that the situation happened again does not mean that what you've done so far wasn't good enough or didn't work. It simply means there's a bit more. It will get better. Just keep being nice to yourself, keep being loving to yourself, taking care of yourself, looking for support, and keep healing. It will be alright. If you didn't watch part 1 of this video so far, you can find it here.